Just because his wife asked for a divorce, this man beat her to death, then pushed her body into the cremation chamber. 10 minutes later, she was nothing but ashes in an urn. Fred was the third-generation owner of a family funeral home. His specialty was turning ashes into handcrafted items. He turned his wife Greta's ashes into a vinyl record, recorded with their favorite melody. He wanted her to stay by his side forever. As for the bloodstains, he didn't need to worry. Days ago, Greta had rented the chapel to a film crew. They were shooting a murder scene. Fred didn't approve. To him, the chapel was sacred, but Greta had had enough of Fred's old-fashioned personality. The funeral home was outdated. Renting it out brought in money. It is a good choice. Plus, she had just landed a job with the crew as a makeup artist for the dead. She was ready to move to Miami. Fred had begged her to stay, but all he got back was a photo of packed luggage. She had made up her mind. That night, he waited till the crew was filming, then killed her and burned the body. No one questioned the blood. They thought it was just part of the movie. Fred never had to clean a thing, but he didn't expect an actress named Charlie to notice something was wrong. She and Greta had become close friends. They had even planned to go to Miami together. But the next morning, Greta never showed up. Fred said she left with the crew. He even showed the luggage photo. Charlie was about to leave when she saw Fred dancing to the sound of a vinyl. Not how a grieving husband behaves. She snuck into the funeral home, but Fred heard her footsteps. She jumped into a coffin to hide, accidentally spotting blood on a lamp. Fred returned. She showed him the stain. He claimed it was fake blood from the shoot, but Charlie remembered. The crew had wrapped the lamps to protect them. There was no way blood got there during filming. It had to be real. Just then, the director rushed in, saying Greta had sent a beach selfie from Miami. Charlie froze. Was her instinct wrong? She left but couldn't let it go. Following the sound of music, she found Fred's room, saw the photos on the beach, timestamped from 3 years ago. Fred had lied. Before she could call the cops, Fred knocked her out. He wiped away the blood evidence, then locked Charlie in a coffin, ready to burn her too. But she shook violently, and the inferior coffin collapsed. She tossed her lighter into the furnace. It exploded. Flames spread everywhere. The place went up in smoke. Charlie tried to save Fred, but he refused. Watching the family business burn, he sat in the same chair where he had planned countless funerals. Now, he was attending his own.